Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading for May 2020. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages, so they may not resonate with every Virgo. If it doesn't, you could always check out your other placements to see what else comes up for you. What's going on with Virgo in love? You've got past life relationship. You've known each other before. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution in you. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. We have, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so reconciliation and heart-to-heart conversations. I'm seeing that someone is coming back and you guys are going to speak. You guys are going to have a deep conversation about everything that went down. Some of you might still see red flags with this person if you did in the past. Some of you, it could just be in the past that you saw red flags. But this is definitely someone you have a history with and maybe even a past life with. We have it safe for you to love here. So some of you might be cautious because this person may have shown red flags in the past. But it's looking good aside from the red flags cards, and maybe this could have been in the past. We'll see. Let me clarify this red flags card. What's this here? We have Three of Wands, Death. This could be Scorpio for some of you. Tower. Some of you, this person may have changed. It's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to believe, but there has been some kind of epiphany, some kind of transformation with this person. Because I'm feeling like they may have shown red flags in the past, but there's gonna be, it's like there's a shift because it says it's safe for you to love. But still need to get into the spread, so I wouldn't settle for that just yet. All right, what's going on with Virgo? Visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing out of body travel. We have telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. Some of you are still connected with someone. This is like clairvoyance, and oh my gosh, Virgo. So I shuffled the cards and laid them all out, talked about the whole thing, only to find that it stopped recording. I look at the screen and I see that I don't have enough space to record, so it just stopped after I had talked about everything. So I had two options, like start over or just explain. Because, you know, I like to shuffle on camera. And this reading was just too cute to start over. So, here we are. I have to do this all over again, but it's fine. Because this is worth it. It's a good reading. There are some red flags, as you saw with the oracle cards. I'm also seeing red flags in the reading, like the reading itself. But this person, they do want to apologize. We do have the Page of Cups. This is why I didn't want to start over, because it's so cute. This person wants to apologize. They have an apology for you. I'm seeing signs that they may have changed or made changes. I don't want to just jump and believe it yet, but it's looking that way, okay? So they have an apology for you. And I feel like this connects with the heart-to-heart conversations because the page, it's communication, and it's the cup, so it's emotional. So this is about the heart-to-heart conversation that they want to have with you. This is them wanting to explain themselves, apologize, you know, get all mushy and connect on a deeper level. This is just perfect. But right now, they're in the Eight of Swords energy, or they will be during March. which means they kind of feel stuck and don't know how to go about this. They are stuck in their head at the moment, trying to figure out what to do. Well, you know that they could just come and talk to you, but they don't know that. So they're kind of just stuck here, like trying to figure out, should they come towards you? Should they not? This and that, what to say, how to say it. They're seeing you as the Ace of Swords. This is telling me that regardless of what happened, they want a new beginning with you, and they want to make it happen, and they want to do it the right way without fail. You know what I mean? So that's why they're kind of stuck trying to figure out what to say. We have the Eight of Pentacles between the both of you. So this is both of you kind of being focused on yourselves and your work, or whatever you both have going on separately right now. And what's blocking is the Six of Wands. So there seems to be a lot of pride right now. Pride blocking them from coming forward, or maybe you from talking to them. But I feel like both of you are really focused on career or life in general, life itself, okay? Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Devil. So some of you are feeling kind of tied to this situation with this person. I feel like it could be emotionally. It could have to do with this past life relationship card here, which creates those kinds of energetic ties to each other from many lives, or maybe just one past life. We have the Six of Cups here, so this is all about reconciliation. We do have reconciliation here, like this whole reading screams reconciliation. They want to reconnect, they want to come back because they miss you. The Six of Cups is about missing someone, reminiscing on the past. Your feelings are the Knight of Swords. So some of you are feeling like you're kind of on edge, like you have feelings for them, but you're just not sure. Especially if something went down, and you're seeing them as the Tower, so it does look like something happened. Maybe they lashed out at you, or they did something drastic that hurt you. Could have been that they left, they caused the Tower moment for you. You're seeing them in that way. But the outcome is the Ten of Cups. So this tells me that it just might work out between the both of you. And I feel I'm being drawn to this card now. And I feel like the way to get to this Ten of Cups with this person is to open your heart and allow yourself to be tender. You having the Knight of Swords as your feelings means that you are very guarded. You are on guard. You are protecting your feelings, but you are still connected to this person or feeling tied to them with this Devil card. Some of you might feel like it's not safe, like maybe they had some toxic behaviors in the past, or some, like the red flags may have been signs that they may be toxic. But I feel like with this heart-to-heart conversation, everything is going to be talked out and understood. So maybe it was a misunderstanding, who knows? But there's going to be a talk. So while I'm seeing the Devil and red flags, I'm seeing it more pointing to them either changing their behaviors or that it was a misunderstanding from the beginning. And I feel like it's the latter if it is a new connection. Meaning you guys don't really know each other well and you may have read them wrong. Okay, so let me clarify some things. Let's see. Okay, then the Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, you see? They want something long term. They want to move on from the conflict, from the past. They want to let their guard down, you see that? But they may, for some of you, this person may come forward and say that they lied about something. They may admit the truth to you about something. Not for all of you though. Some of you, they just want to let their guard down. They're starting to see a future with you. And they want to move from this rough patch to a more smoother and calm place with you. That's what this apology is all about. That's what this heart-to-heart conversation is all about. Why the Eight of Swords? Yeah, this person, they may have been hurt and affected by the situation as well. So they are protecting their heart as well. We got the Chariot too. This person's really guarded and protecting their heart. They're really worried about getting hurt or rejected. This could be a Cancer for some of you. If it is, they're definitely worried about getting rejected. That's a Cancer trait. The fear of rejection. Why the Ace of Swords? Yep, you see, they want to work on their connection. They don't want it to be over. They don't want this to be the end. They want to work on this situation, and they know how hard it will be, how much effort it will take, but they're willing to put in the work. This relationship does require a lot of work, with the Eight of Pentacles being here twice. What's this Tower about? Why do we have the Tower here for Virgo? They could have said some things. There could have been third-party situations for some of you, or they just were not, it was just not an equal give and take for some of you. We have the Eight of Cups. You're seeing them as leaving you, being emotionally distant, you know. So this, as I said, they could have created a Tower moment for you, caused you pain, and this is exactly why you're really cautious about them. Or I'm getting that they remind you of someone who caused a Tower moment for you, meaning remind you of someone who hurt you in the past. So you may be seeing some similar behaviors with this person and the past person, and feeling like this could be another toxic situation. Red flags, red flags. For some of you, it could be a misunderstanding. That's what I'm feeling. You won't know until you really like have this conversation with them and see what they have to say. And really read them, you know. Sorry about that interruption again. So let me clarify this Devil card. Why the Devil? The Magician. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may have this really strong connection with this person, or really strong attraction towards them. All right. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse. It just looks like for some of you in the past, the more they rejected you, the more you caught feelings for them. Some of you. Okay? The more they pushed you away, the more you caught feelings, and you may have felt like that was toxic and unhealthy and not good. And so you might be very cautious going towards this person. But it just seems like there is this really strong, it's like this person has this spell on you, not literally, but in a way. And some of you are really trying to not hear from them, but I feel like they have an actual conversation, actual apology to give you. Why the Knight of Swords? Could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. Rejection from this person has caused you a lot of pain. It could also be rejection from the past person that is carrying on into this relationship and affecting your emotions in this relationship too. But some of you are open to a new beginning with this person. However, you just don't know how to feel when it comes to forgiving them, or, you know, hearing their explanation. How is it possibly gonna work, and this and that, you know? So, but I feel like, again, with that conversation that you'll have, there will be more understanding. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Ten of Cups Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Scorpio. Some of you are going to be like really indecisive about this. It's like the Ten of Cups is there. You got your person here. The Death card, meaning there's going to be change and transformation in this relationship, believe it or not. I am seeing that a lot because it's saying safe for you to love. Allow yourself to be tender. All these things that show me that you're a little bit guarded, but will kind of hear their side of the story. But we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So for a lot of you, this connection is going to continue in May. Once this person gets out of this Eight of Swords energy though, and they come forward, once they come forward, there will be a conversation that will actually go somewhere and will actually make sense. We have the Seven of Cups here. I feel like some of you are going to have a hard time making up your mind about whether you want this connection or not. Okay, so let me look at their feelings a little bit more. See what's going on. Okay. How do they feel about Virgo? How are they feeling towards Virgo? Yeah, see, they're in that Swords energy. They're trying to make up their mind about what to do, how to come forward, how to make this, like they want the conversation to go somewhere where you guys can come to an understanding and make long-term plans. The Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, this person wants to make long-term plans after a really tough time in this connection, but again, they're just stuck in their head at the moment. There's that Ten of Cups again, and it just fell out by itself. So you see what I mean? But for some of you, this Six of Pentacles came out twice. So I don't know if someone had a third party in this situation, and this could have caused issues, obviously, in the past. You may be having a hard time forgiving them or believing them, but that looks like there is hope. How are they viewing Virgo? How are they viewing Virgo? You see? Ten of Pentacles, they're looking at long term, but they don't know how to come forward and approach this situation. Where the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they have their guard up. You see what I mean? They have their guard up. They are running from disappointment. They have a lot of pride. They don't want to be rejected. They want to play it tough, wear the tough mask, not show much emotion, but at the same time they do want to show emotion because they want to open up and apologize and everything. But I feel like that's what they're torn between, like, do I open up? Am I going to look weak? Am I going to be rejected? Or is this going to be the best thing I've ever done? A lot of questions. It's probably them who's in that Seven of Cups energy, trying to figure out what in the world to do. So let me get some oracle cards. See what's going on with Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Conclusions are within reach. So they're getting ready to say something soon. We have you are good enough. This is your energy. Could be dealing with a fellow Virgo. Surrender to the divine and a time to give rather than take. Virgo again energy. So a lot of Virgo energy. Again, when I see you are good enough, I know that for a lot of you there was a third party situation in the past where you may have felt like you weren't good enough or weren't enough. I feel like they have an explanation for that, or an apology. Okay, so let me see. So we have for Virgo. All right, abundance, recovery, romance. Hopeful people. Forgiveness, improving health. So we have recovery and improving health, which means healing is a big deal here. While this person is not around, or if they haven't reached out yet, it's time to focus on healing. That will be your best way to be able to see if their apology is real and everything, because you'll be in a more healthy mindset or states where you're not going off of pain. You know, you're not just taking them back because you're alone. It's better to heal so that you can like see things clearly and think with your mind and not the heart. Okay, but we have forgiveness, so I feel like they're going to apologize and want forgiveness from you. It is asking you to be open, but that's totally up to you, of course. I feel like the main thing is to just heal, because this person's getting ready to come forward, and you want to have the best judgment possible so that you can feel comfortable making a decision about what you want to do, if you want to be with this person or not. But the outcome being the 10 of Cups, it does look really good, looks really positive. And abundance and romance, it looks like a lot is going to happen. Like you guys are going to have fulfillment here after a lot of working on the relationship and talking things through and having great communication, okay, because that's key. All right, so this is what I have for you, Virgo, for May 2020. Check your other placements, Moon, Venus, Rising, if you'd like to know what else is coming up for you during May in your love life. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you for watching.